What's up, guys? So week 4 of the carnivore diet is in the books, and I'm going to take you guys through a couple different things that I found after 4 weeks of eating meat, basically only meat. Alright, so first things first, my starting weight was like 203 pounds. And before that, with quarantine and everything, it was even higher than that. But I started at like 203, and I just ended at like 193. Now, I wasn't really counting calories. I wasn't trying to lose weight. It just felt like I was kind of normalizing. I'm not going to the gym, so literally my workouts are right here, guys. Like, this is the only workouts that I'm doing. So I'm not trying to gain weight. We got the longest day race coming up, so I'm not trying to be big and bulky, but I'm not trying to lose weight either. And what I found with carnivore was it just kind of let me normalize. Like, I wasn't really trying to do anything crazy, and it just kind of happened. 10 pounds in 4 weeks is like, I don't know, that's like, I feel like you'd have to work for that typically, and I didn't really have to try. Which is the second point, was it was really easy. Like, it was really easy. Other than like the first a little bit, I'll talk about that in a second, but like, other than the first couple weeks of adjusting, it wasn't hard at all. Turns out that eating steak and fasting actually like eliminates all these decisions that otherwise you have to deal with. The amount of time that I've spent thinking about food over the last month has been super minimal, which means I've been really productive. I've been able to eat really great food without thinking about much, and honestly, it's been really enjoyable. All right, so the main thing that everybody talks about when they're doing carnivore, I mentioned it in a couple of my other videos, was the adjustment period that it takes. Like anything, if you switch up your diet, you're gonna have to take some time to adjust. And so for me, that was basically 2.5 weeks, and then I was in the clear. The two things that I did coinciding with that adjustment period was I actually got rid of eggs completely, and I stopped having any sort of like the remnant fat. So when you cook meat, you have like the liquid fat that comes out, and I just stopped making sure that I wasn't consuming any of that. So, but after the 2.5 weeks, I felt great. In the last 2 weeks, I feel really good. I have really high energy, no crashes. Like I said, my weight stabilized, and now I'm kind of using this as a baseline to optimize for whatever I want to do next. And that is my fourth point. And if you guys notice, it spells weak. I don't know why. I thought that was funny. But I'm going to keep going. I'm probably not going to be as strict carnivore. I really haven't had anything other than meat and eggs the last 4 weeks. The one thing I have had is coffee, so I swapped all like energy drinks and like pre-workouts and stuff for Caveman. Shout out Caveman. That's all I've really had. So I'm looking forward to adding a few things back into my diet. I'll be adding some berries, maybe some bananas, and a few different supplements that I take on a regular basis. But other than that, I think I'm going to stay with a meat-based diet for the near future. Now, you see this a lot of times when people tweak their diets or they change different things, and they see a small, immediate improvement. This basically happens anytime you see anyone take on a new diet. Just the fact that you're paying attention to what you're eating and you're cutting out a bunch of the processed crap that you're normally eating. People tend to see short-term improvements, and so I feel good enough that I want to keep testing it, but I don't want to just be a sheep and be like, I'm going to go just eat meat forever. So I'm going to keep testing things out. I'm going to keep updating you guys. I'll let you guys know how this goes. Like I said, I might add some berries back into my diet and maybe a few other things. I'm probably not doing weekly updates on the carnivore diet, but I'll probably have an update for you guys in a couple weeks, let you guys know what's coming up, what I'm eating, and how I'm feeling as I keep experimenting with this. So, should be fun. See you guys in the next video. Peace.